Welcome back to Zach Stuckey Outdoors. It's muzzleloader alternative firearm season here in Arkansas. This morning, as you can hear in the background, all that cutting, I thought they were cutting up towards my stand. So I got down about 9 o'clock, met my dad. We actually drove down there to where they're cutting at. It's further than what we expected. While we were driving, I heard 2 shots go off. My buddy right out here just harvested a buck. He said he don't know exactly what it was. It was a 7 or 8 point, but he dropped it. So today's video, helping Trey load his buck up during the muzzleloader alternative firearm season. So video's not going to be very long. Let's go out there and see what he got. Well, there's his box stand. Pretty good shot for one of those. I think he's got a 350 Legend. He's way down there. Okay, here's the buck Trey harvested this morning using a 350 Legend. This is the buck Trey and I have been after for the last 3 years. Look at that buck. For down here, that is an absolute stud for down here.
He's top of his class for this gene pool around here.
Beautiful 8 point.
Got a whole bunch of little.
Yeah, he's been rubbing.
Yeah.
This deer right here, let me tell you a story real quick. Who shot this deer 2 years ago? Hit it right at the front of the brisket. And healed up, made it. Last year, this deer, I was getting, a lot of people were getting pictures of it. And I thought, that deer makes it one more year, he's gonna turn into a stud. He stayed about the same, but his horns have just got thicker, and just, as soon as I came up on that buck and seen it from the side like that, I knew that the big crab claw looking, I knew it was him.
Split in that ear. That's a hell of a split.
But yeah, we hadn't got pictures of this deer yet. I knew he was here. We got like 10 game cams up and haven't got a picture, but I knew this deer was here. That's why we were over here hunting. And he ain't gonna be here no more.
He's just cruising through.
Probably gonna be on the wall now.
Yep. That's where I'm gonna put him.
But look at that. I showed y'all his box stand a while ago. What was that, about 175 yards? 200 yards?
Close to
the
it.
350 Legend. That's a good shot. I'm sitting here talking. You go ahead and tell the story. I think I'm more excited than you are.
Well, you know, it ain't every day you get to see something like this, and we're down there doing what we love in the mornings, you know. And like I said, they were logging all morning, and everybody around us is getting upset about it. And I mean, we were seeing stuff, and I saw some turkeys fighting right over here, and I didn't think nothing about it. I was about ready to get down myself, and dumb luck, he walked out just by himself, just cruising. Just foraging, that's all he was doing. Oh, here comes his ride.
Yep, comes my daddy.
That old Roman nose on, got that old short snout.
Trey, what am I gonna hunt over here now? That's what I was hunting this year.
Well, there's one a little taller, but he ain't nowhere near as thick. I think their brother, or you know, he may be his daddy, because their horns, you know, his are a little closer, but. And he got that little kicker. I thought it was a kicker deer whenever I saw it. You know, we got that little one with the kicker coming off the back, and I'm like, is that the kicker deer?
Yeah, that deer right there, man, he's probably about 5. You know, 2 last season and the season before, he was already a pretty deer. Let's just say he was 3. He had to be at least, I'm not saying I'm an expert on aging deer, but he had to be at least 3.
Oh, at the minimum.
Yeah, last year 4 or 5, and to get thick mass horns like that, just
at 2 years
down
ago,
here they got some age on them when they get like that. So I mean, that's
for sure. Well,
man,
he was an 8 point when I shot him 2 years ago.
Yeah,
you know,
congratulations.
I appreciate it for sure. That's a crazy though. I mean, you ever seen one split like that?
Yeah. Hey, I told him I think I'm more excited than he. That's the deer, the one he wounded 2 years ago. That's the deer he wounded 2 years ago. No. We ain't got it. Remember the one I told you that I've been waiting to get a game cam picture of, and he ain't showed up? That's the deer that I was that we were hunting over here.
Congratulations.
My camera's been out since last deer season. I ain't seen him one time.
Like
He walked straight from here. Like he just walked straight out, and he wouldn't look at me. I yelled at him, and he dropped right here. I'm talking, like went straight to his knees, like, and he was sitting straight up. His head's still up in the air. I guess because I shot him high right here.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I done learned my lesson on that shit. I shot him twice. And this is where he never moved. Like, I mean, he was here, he tried to stand up, and he laid here. But I shot him a little farther back that second time.
I thought him, I said, what am I gonna do now?
She's pretty.
I was just kidding him. I said, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna hunt now? I knew he was over here.
They were hunting.
Probably. He's probably the, I mean, this is the biggest deer I've ever killed.
We can look.
It's like I told Zach whenever I saw him come out.
That's
I saw them
beautiful.
chocolate horns. Because that's all I saw with the sun on them. It looked like a cow walked out. How big
Yeah.
he was.
Yep, that's nice.
But you see those thick, dark chocolate horns? That deer's like 5 years old
Oh, yeah.
to get thick
Yeah.
horns like that down
that's
here.
nice.
Did you get some good pictures?
Oh yeah.
Zach,
I'm gonna get some
man,
more
Zach, me and
pictures.
Zach pull up road, Zach started pow and
Yeah.
pow. I said, hell, Zach, the hell, he's just now, he's shooting.
Yep. Zach must have woke him up driving by.
Hey, I ain't drive. I'm telling you, I have to drive by him. I ain't driving by his ass no more. Every time I drive by his ass, it's about 5 minutes later. Pow!
Hey, that's a hell of a buck.
It is.
How could you tell it? Oh, he's got a wound spot in the front.
It's just him. You
Yeah.
can tell from the side the way the horn, that big crab claw, the
Yeah.
way the
That's when you shot the brisket.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I shot him right here. He had that big old goose
Yeah.
egg on him.
Ready? I got that. That's gonna go. I think I'll send that in America's Funniest Home Video.
Alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here. Congrats to Trey.